All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Code Blocks Part 2 today, and we're going to be going over speech recognizing, Google, okay? And we're going to use a little bit of text-to-speech today, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do some text-to-speech, and we'll probably get into some procedures. Yes? Yeah, we haven't done share button yet. I'm going to probably do it tomorrow, okay? Or I might get into it today. But I'm going to do speech recognizing and sharing today. Are you with me? Okay? All right, so here we go. So let's go into Digital Doodle. What are we in? Period 3. There we go. We're loading it up. There you go. I still have that little bit different looking app than you do because I put them vertically. Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. So let's go into Code Blocks. And did we do some stuff yesterday? Oh, BTN share. All right. So yeah, sharing will share this. So what sharing will do is it will ask you. So first of all, it's looking for a file. What file do we want to share? The canvas image, right? So you're just going to go to canvas. This is really not that hard. Okay, you're going to go to canvas and you're going to look for the background image. There it is. You're going to say, go get my background image, and I want to share it with a message. So this is kind of cool. Let me show you how to do this. This is what I do actually in my real app that I'm building. So let's go ahead and put a clock in here. Do we have a clock in here? No, we don't. So let's go to sensors and let's go get a clock, and I'm going to show you how to use a clock. Clocks are cool because they can register date and time. How many people know clocks can do date and time? Yeah, so I'm going to actually use the date and time. Don't you want to know the date and time the picture was taken? Isn't that what it actually does on your phone? Yes. So what we could do here is when they take the picture, where is camera at? Here we go. So let's go up here and let's create a variable. This is another great activity, how to create a variable. And I'm going to call it date and time. Date underscore and time. Okay, and I'm going to start it out as nothing. So quote, quote. So when you take the picture, I want to register the date and time when the picture was taken. How many people know that phones actually do that? Do you know you could go to your camera photos and click on information and it'll give you the date and time it was taken? Yeah. Okay, I do it all the time. All right. By the way, that's what engineers are doing with whiteboards nowadays. So it's acceptable use in engineering in a court of law to do your engineering on whiteboard and then take a picture of it that date and time stamps it. Are you with me? So we're going to date and time stamp this picture, and we're going to go ahead and set our date and time to this clock. And go down here and grab, look at this guy, it says format date and time. Okay, get the date and time. This is going to give me a string, and it's going to give me months, day, years, hours, minutes, seconds, AM or PM. You guys see that? So you get it all there. Would you want to know minutes, hours, and seconds and all that stuff? Can we get it? Yeah. So there's another one in here that has minutes, day, month, day, and year. But you know, if a computer can register the month, day, year, minutes, seconds, and hours, AM and PM, wouldn't we want all that? So then you're looking for this instance of a clock in here. So let's go get a clock. And then there you go. You just registered your date and time. Okay? Are you with me here? No, you don't get it? And then here's another thing we can do. We can create another variable up here called picture number. Pick num. Are you with me? Picture number. And we can set it equal to a 0. Okay? I'm getting into a little advanced stuff here, but it's cool. I think you can handle it. And then every time you click and take a picture, okay, actually I can put this guy right here, right? So every time you click and take a picture, you want to go ahead and set your picture num equal to do math, and let's go get the picture num and add 1 to it. So this is exactly what Android does on your phone. Every time you take a picture, you have like picture 1, and then picture 2, and then picture 3, and then picture 4, and picture 5 with a date and timestamp. Are you with me? And like if you go back to your phone, like you might have like 3047 is your photo number. That means you took 3047 pictures. Okay? So you guys got this here? And now I'm getting ready to go share it. Why do I want to share it? I want to share it with a unique number and date and time. Okay? So like picture 1 is now different than picture 2. Picture 2 is now different than picture 3. Picture 3 is now different than picture 4. And it can register all these different pictures. Are you with me? So I created variables, pick num equals 0, date and times equal to blank. When I take the click of the button, it's going to register this right here. Now, this is cool. What we can do is we could throw this up in the screen1.title, and you could start to look at it. Okay? So all you have to do now is join. Do a join here. And okay, I can do a join here. Go down here, put one more in here, a space. And then up here, I can go ahead and put in my variables. I can go ahead and say, okay, here's my date and time. This is my picture number. And this is my date and time. And you can start to see it in your screen. And then just put a blank in here and put a blank space in there so it spaces them out. Are you with me? Yeah. Go to your math box. Blue is in the math box. So +1, plus. So now that I have this set up, when you take the picture, you now can come down here and this message, okay, you can do that join again. Actually, I'm just going to go back up here. I'm lazy, so I'm just going to do this, copy and paste this. Okay? And I'm going to send this picture with a message behind it saying, this is the picture number that I'm sending you, and this is the date and time that it was taken. Who gets that? Who understands what I just did? So now I'm sending it. Now, when you share it, all these different apps are going to pop up on your phone, and you're going to have to specify which one you want to share it to. Do you want to share it to email? Do you want to share it to do you want to share it to your drive, your Google Drive? Are you with me? You have to decide in your phone. So that's why I'm not real big fan of the share button. I think it would be cooler to text this to yourself. You guys ever sent an image via text? Hello? You guys ever sent right? So what I think would be even better is to go ahead and put in a text connectivity in here. Okay? And storage, no, social, yeah, there it is, texting. Okay? And I think it would be better to see if we could text this to ourselves. So when you click share, what you would do down here is go to text, and look at this, Google Voice is enabled and all that stuff. So you would go ahead and set a phone number. And how do you set a phone number? You just go up here and get a text, and you say, okay, what's the phone number? So the phone number could be 513, right? 678 7000. Are you with me? 707. I don't know whose phone number this is, so somebody's going to get, right? And then, I don't know, is there a way to attach a file in here? No. I don't see it. So I don't think that's going to work. Sorry. So delete that. That's not going to work. Can't attach a file in a text. There is a way of doing it. I just don't know how to do it. Okay? So what's next? Google Voice. Okay, I'll give you a second on that one. By the way, I can always download this stuff, guys. Watch this. I can go right-click, download blocks as an image, and I'll print these out for you so you guys can get it. Open. Watch this. Are you ready? There's all my blocks of code. I go up here and I hit print. Okay. And you guys can walk over to the printer. I'm going to go and say shrink to fit page. There it is. There's all my blocks of code. And I hit print. Oops. That printed to a not a smart document. I want Butler Tech. All right. So I want how many 10 of these? You guys, we need about 10 of these. Who needs one of these? Raise your hand if you need one. The whole class. All right. So please share these. I'm just going to do 10. Please put these in between you guys. Are you with me? And you guys can go get one. All right. So let's go do Google Voice. Are you with me? So Google Voice is not that hard. So what happens when you do Google Voice? You're going to go BTN voice click. You're going to call your speech recognizer to get text. And then just like the camera, you're going to go speech recognizer after getting text. So here we are. We're going to spend some time in this after getting text. What are we going to do? All right. Please share those text papers in between you. Okay. So after getting text, what do? We do an if statement here. You're going to go to control if. All right. If they say delete, if they say erase, if they say red, if they say green, if they say blue, if they say mystery, right? And I'm going to keep this real simple. You guys can go and make this more complex if you want. But you need a logic statement here, a logic equal to. So you're going to go get the result. That's what someone spoke into the phone, right? Get directions to Chipotle. Okay? That's what they spoke in. And then you're just going to go get a text box. And you're going to say, okay, if they say delete. Now, I learned the hard way. Make sure you go lower cases here. Android does not know uppercase. So if I would go in here and do this, if I would go delete, capital D-E-L-E-T-E, Google will not recognize the word delete. Are you with me? What's it have to be? It's got to be lowercase. Android only recognizes lowercase letters when you speak. Okay? So, what should happen if a person says delete? Yeah, did we create a procedure the other day that says delete my canvas? There you go. Now, here's where I love procedures. Are you with me? So personally, if it was me, I would come over here and create another procedure by duplicating this guy and call this not delete my canvas, but I would call it I would call this erase my canvas, all right? And then I would get rid of this block, okay? And now I can come down here to my if block and expand it by pressing on this little blue gear button. It's called a morph button or a mutator button. I think that's a test question. And now down here I can just say, okay, what happens if they say erase? What do I want to do? I want to call this procedure that says erase my canvas, okay? Now, let's go have some fun. Let's go do my favorite block of code. Let's go back up here to erase and delete. Let's go to text-to-speech, which is Siri. And Siri's going to come on here, and we're going to give her a message, okay? Put a quote box in here. And she's going to say, canvas has been erased, okay? What else is Siri going to say? Canvas has been deleted. All right? Boom. So that's text-to-speech. That's all it is. That's Siri. That's it right there. Is that hard to do? Text-to-speech is hard? It is? Gonna have to catch a video. All right. So what else could somebody say into the phone? Yeah. Change color to red, right? So can we say that? So you duplicate this, you go down into your mutator button, and I'm going to grab like 3 or 4 more of these because I need red, green, blue, and mystery, right? Okay, so now they can come in here and say, change. Do you want to actually say the word change? Or do we want to keep it simple and just say red? Just say red. So I want you to know you could say, you know, it's up to you. You're the programmer. You could say change color to red. What happens if they say change pen to red? Will this work? No, it won't work. So you have to keep it simple with, and you have to like, this is where you have to instruct and teach your user what to say, okay? Change color to red. What happens if they say change color to green? Could we do that? Right? What happens if we say change color to blue? Okay, could we do that? Could they say mystery? So could they say mystery and we do a mystery button? Okay, so now you just go up here to where you did all this stuff. Okay, and this is really where I like to put all this stuff into procedures. Okay, this is why I love procedures, because now I can just say my mystery and you can take this block of code, put it in here. You can, oops, that's wrong. You can take this block of code and put it into the mystery button, and then all you have to do over here is just say, okay, when the mystery button's clicked, call my mystery, right? And now down here, when they say mystery, what procedure can I call? Go do that same block of code, call my mystery. So that's why I like procedures. Because now I can write the code once and not have to duplicate it all the time. I can just say, okay, go do my mystery button. All right. So could I create some procedures up here with these colors? Yeah. So I can create some procedures up here called change pen to blue. Okay. And you can go take this guy out of here, right? And I spelled that wrong. So you come over here. Yes. Yeah, I can. Can I finish this up first? I'm almost done here, so I'll finish this up. So you can just put these procedures in here, change pen to blue. Okay. And I'm just going to duplicate these. And I'm going to say change pen to red. And then I'm going to duplicate this. And I'm going to say change pen to green. Okay. And up here I can just say, okay, this is green. Up here this is red. And up here this is blue. And now down here, when they say change color to red, what procedure am I going to call? Yeah, I can just say, okay, change color to change pen to red. And I can copy and paste this. When they say green, I'm going to say, okay, call my change pen to green. And I'm going to come down here and change the pen to blue. All right. So that is basically your entire app there. So I'm going to stop this video and start answering questions again. All right. All right. And I can print these out for you and get this done. So keep calm and code on. All right.